Hello folks. Before you watch this video, I just want to clarify. This video is not monetized, and there's some things that I watched today that I'm not going to show you. I'll just describe it. Because I'm not a journalist, I'm not a campaigner or anything like that. But when I found out from where I currently live, there is a refugee camp 20 minutes away, literally 20 minutes away. I just had to go over and see for myself what's going on, and then go to a collection point and see if there's anything that I could do, like many others do it, and see if we can get involved in some tiny way. But anyway, excuse me, earpiece falling out. Yeah, so it's not about sensationalism. It's more about, what can we do sometimes when we feel like we can do nothing. So there we go. Follow with me. Hello folks. I'm out this morning, and despite the conflict going on the border between Thailand and Cambodia, as you can see back here, it's not that busy at the moment, but life is still going on as it has to. But I do want to show you something, so stay with me. Now, I was going to do a video inside, show you what I've just seen. Inside this pagoda, there's about 180 people apparently, all live in cheek by jowl, men, women, children, grannies, granddads. And the conditions they're living in is, it's amazing how they're still smiling. The kids are running around laughing. People are here. People have brought stalls, giving out free food. There's collections. And I'm not going to comment on the conflict itself because, I'm a foreigner here and it's none of my business. But the Cambodians have treated me so well. So well. And as I say, I'm not going to film inside because what I've just seen, it'll break your heart. It just broke mine. I mean, I just deleted 3 videos because I couldn't get through them. A man of my age, eh? But anyway, from faraway lands, is there anything anyone can do? Just a normal person. Well, I think there is. And it'll cost you about a minute of your time and no money. So here's a thought. But before I tell you what the thought is, I just want to reiterate what I've just seen in there. It's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. So if it were possible to lighten the mood of this video, I just wanted to show you something that might give you a little smile. Anyway, just before we go down there, which is one of the distribution places, so have a look at this. Now, if you remember, I did a video, it's just there, of the Vietnam and Cambodian people's war memorial there, and the distribution place is just down here. But anyway, this let me give you a smile. This is Toto, right? I'm taking some stuff in. Now, it doesn't look like much. There's 10 kilos of rice there, and then the water on the back, which as you can see from a fairly slim and light bike. The thing that was amazing was getting here was quite character building, because Toto, with that weight on the front, did not want to go where I was steering. Toto wanted to go wherever it was, into a wall, into a car. Anyway, that's that. So let's go down and see the distribution centre. Okay guys, I'm at a collection point here, one of them. They're off to somewhere near Phnom Penh, I think, shortly. And then there'll be people tomorrow to come and take more collections and fill more bags. But after just seeing the refugees at the temple, the pagoda, and then coming here to see the reality of these collection centres, I think they're going off in this truck in a second. But it's just amazing. It's amazing how people are coming together. And yeah, so I'll try now and tell you how you can help. 1, if you're over here, and 2, if you're anywhere else abroad. But trust me, what I've seen today is just, it's beyond heartbreaking. Okay guys, at the back of the distribution centre, where they're putting it up onto this van at the moment, as you can see it there, there's this library. and they've got one of them sliding ladders there where you can go up, and there's all English books here, and over this side is all Khmer, and it's free. And once this is over, as they were saying, you can come here and just read and just get books, and it's amazing, literally just free to help people. So we're back. I've got something else to tell you about the collection point. But first of all, let me just do the two things that I think people can do to help. And I'm doing this from the Cambodian standpoint. I'm not taking a side. But, you know, this is where I'm living. So the Khmer people have been so good to me that it's obviously going to have from that perspective. But two things. One, what people are already doing now. If you're already here or on holiday, you can donate. There's plenty of places around. I don't need to tell you where they are. You just go on Facebook. Everything's on Facebook, and just take something up. Something small doesn't matter. There's so many people are doing it. But there's more that can be done. And there always is, I suppose, in war conflicts. That's nothing new, is it? Two, you're thousands and thousands of miles away. Like, take my homeland, 7,000 miles away. 60 seconds, you could write an email to your MP, or if you're in America, your senator, or whoever it is. And you might not think that would make much of a difference to get them to talk to people upstairs, and then get them to talk to leaders, to talk to themselves, and put an end to this. But if you tell them that if they don't make a note of this to their superiors, you will not vote for them next time. Boy, they'll react. If they get enough of these emails, they'll react. It's happened in places all over the world. It's an effective method, not totally effective, nothing is, because, you know, the leaders tend to be apart from the real world. But that's what you can do. 60 seconds, cost you nothing, no money, no nothing. Should you do it? That's up to you. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. But my 2 pence for what it's worth. And like my opinion, it's like our souls, everybody's got one. Now, I want to finish off with this, and just to give you a little bit of a smile, hopefully. Whilst I was at the collection point, I was chatting to one of the women there. They're going to a new province today, and they actually invited me along. And sadly, because of the Delhi belly, I need to be like no more than half an hour away from help without getting into it. But the great thing was, we spoke for about 20 minutes, and then this other young lad came in. They were telling me about what they're doing, and they were so grateful that people were, you know, Khmer and foreigners were getting involved. And the smiles. And then they showed me this library, which you've seen. That was amazing. That was out the back. Wasn't expecting that. Then, this young lad, I would say he's probably heading for 30. Young lad to me, you know, full-grown man. He says, you know, asking me, they were really interested in where you're from, what you're doing. And I was saying, you know, this is my second home. I live here now. And I was talking about my friends here. And he was saying, are you not scared because of the war? Do you not want to go home? Do you not want to maybe go south, you know, to Phnom Penh and Kampot, places like that? And he said, because it's, you know, the war's not that far away. And as I said to him, no, I don't want to move. I mean, obviously, if the officials come in and you have to move, you have to move. And, you know, I'll have to obey what they say and go where they say go. But one, I don't think that will happen. But two, I've no intention of doing it myself. This is where I live. And, you know, I might change homes in the future, but I'm not going to let this force me to make a decision I don't want to make. But it was really cool. And then he was smiling, and he was like, you know, oh, you know, your friends, your foreigner friends, are they not scared? Are they leaving? I went, no, none of them are leaving. They want to stay here. And that really brought a smile to his face and to her face, and it was wonderful to see. Anyway, then we had all sorts of chats, and at the end of it, I realised as I was cycling home, the real humanity in this, I'm going to wrap up with this, we're nearly finished. The real humanity in this is right in the middle of all this that's going on and all this seriousness that's going on, there was still this fantastic human banter, humour, relationship. These people are so resilient. The human spirit, especially, is so resilient. Um, but I hope that sort of the whole video wasn't too heavy. Hope some of it give you a smile. Um, the more I spend here, the more I'm finding that they come out actually very funny people. They've got a great sense of humour, and I love it. Anyway, if you stayed, thank you for watching this. And I've never said this before on any of my videos. I'm going to wrap up with this, and I'm done. Please, if you feel that you can, like this video, and most importantly, share this video. If you don't, no problem. But on this one case, I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, take care, safe travels, and see you in the next one.